Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank God, and also I would like to appreciate and greeting the people of South Sudan. I'm called Uthau Ukoti Abich. Before I become a commissioner of Pochalla County, I work in different departments, especially on peace building and conflict transformation, and doing some development activities, in particular in Pochalla areas. My appointment comes through the will of the people. In my absence, they have selected me, my name to be among the 3 people who will be going to nominate for the position of the commissionership. And I have the other colleague with me who have competed for this position. But I would like to thank Comrade Gola Buje, the chief administrator of Greater Bibor, who have given me this position so that I can be able to help in this critical time to bring people together in peace and harmony in South Sudan. So my journey here, my background is from the church and peace building activities, and this is the aim. The community finds that it is very important at this time to have someone who have that knowledge to help bringing people together, to reconcile them, so that they can be able to experience the development in that particular area, which is very isolated. The area is difficult to have access to basic services, but the trust that and the faith we have, there will be hope. God will open the ways, the other people to come and join me in that field. So that is my expectation, and the community, they are expecting me to unite them, bringing peace together, including the neighbors together, and also keeping the border safe from South Sudan and Ethiopia to have a good relationship. That also will be a role that I will be playing in that area. Yeah, first of all, actually, one of them, to me to be accountable, they have to take my speech and then also wait for the result. And if there is no result, I create a page and also a program called Talk to Commissioner. So that program, that is one of the forum and platform where accountability will be there. I will be accountable through Talk to Commissioner, whether in a page or whether in a telephone or whether in a forums, because I will be having a forum in every month so that to see what I have said, whether I have achieved it or not, and why I did not achieve it, so that my people can be able to know the reason what the challenge is not to achieve that. Me actually, I grew up in a village, and I love to be in a village. That's why you see always I'm there in Pochalla. Does not mean that I don't want to be in Juba, but I love that place. For me, actually, where I was being trained, I want to be an inspired person to the youth of South Sudan. That's why I choose to go to Pochalla. I stay there, I connect them to town. As Dr. John Garam put it, that take down the people, I have already started that step. I built a school, a clinic, I established also a community radio in that area. I have a home there. They bought me while I was there. I was just brought here in Juba to swell in and go back. First of all, for me actually, when I heard that, I was not happy. But when I realized it, I find that it is an opportunity for me to open that blocks, which was blocked by the others, to be an opportunity to fish for the others people to come in to join me where I am. So I want to show to the world that there is a place called Pochalla in South Sudan. It is very isolated, but when you reach there, you will love it. That is a very good question, and that is one of the expectations. There is a many way you can achieve the development in Pochalla. Like here in Juba, things are not created in Juba here. They are brought from other countries. So one of my priorities it is to connect Pochalla with the nearest neighbors counties so that they can be able to have access to the basic service from that particular area. By having a good relationship and peace between the South Sudan country and the others. That is one of the objectives that, because I know South Sudan is a large country and some of the places are not yet, even in Juba here, the roads are not yet reached to them. So for me, having a connecting to the capital of the city is not a big problem, but where the basic service come to the community also, it is the priority for me. A baby carer, which we call Benno Kedanyo, in Anyuak, that is something that I know most of the people they know, especially the elder people and the town people also, they know the baby carrier, the Benno. Everyone in Africa here, they have that. And I know also that is what carry the human being, and that also what human being can get the discipline. It will work both ways. It will protect you and will also give you some discipline if you have made some mistake when we were childhood. That Benno, it will bring together some think tanks. That is where those who are working, because we have some problem of human resource, because our youth went to the NGO. That Benno will be an opportunity for them for only 1-2 hours to serve your community. So that is where now the think tanks from different organizations and different private sectors and publics will meet, discuss, and then having some ideas, putting it together. One of the examples I am going to discuss with them in that Benno, a quote in a Bible that when you sweat, that is where you will get a food. So that is one thing that we are going to discuss with them to see those who are not working, what do they say about that one. So from there we can be able to get rules that can enforce people to work. I will say it's safe. That is, it is my roles to hear what the community want to say, to tell me, not for the whole commissioners. It is focusing to me, and it will be run by some regulations to help protect the journalists and the people also. We are not opening it to be in a room for hate speeches. No, it is a place where you put what you think and action that need to be taken for sustainable development. I think one of the important, they are not just refusing not to go home because of the lack being here in town. One of them, it is the insecurity. And then the basic services, because some of the people, they want to be connected with their family. So those are some of the things that I have in my mind. To make home attractive, they need to have a good internet to be people connected. Also, insecurity is one thing that we need to do. That's why I come out with this, I call it Gurtong, which the first people we are going to do Gurtong with them are the military, because they are the one carrying a gun, And then through that gurtong, we are building trust among the civilian and the military. So from there now, when people heard there is a gurtong, they see the pictures, people are safe in a town, they will be able to come. My message to the Anuak, I would like to say, visit home, come home, come home. Home is home. There is an opportunity. My being here, it is an opportunity for you. I am here to open a freedom of speech, freedom of thinking and development. I'm a civilized person. I was been in the US. I study policy. I have traveled to different countries in Africa and different places in this world. I have seen how people grow. I have seen how people develop the policy. Without educating people, without people who have the knowledge of different countries, you cannot achieve anything. This today, the world of today is connected. Meet me on Messenger, meet me on WhatsApp, meet me on email.